Hey, what's going on out there, guys? This is Wayne, and today we're going to be rekeying the Pushbutton Deadbolt, the, what is it, BE365. I can't read upside down. BE365. Schlage Deadbolt. Basically, this is the deadbolt that has a manual key override, which is kind of nice for places. It's for like complexes. This was Schlage's first kind of keyless deadbolt. They now have one that actually has no key whatsoever. That's the BE365. But this one is kind of nice for places that have to have a master key override. So it still does have the key with it. But they're kind of a pain to rekey because you got to take a lot of stuff apart to be able to get to where the key is on this. So we're going to go through that here and go through all the workings. So basically, I also have to do about 23 of these rekeyed to different keys. So I'm getting fairly fluent with it, but it's kind of a pain. These things are kind of a real bear to get undone compared to a conventional lock. So basically, we've got all these star-shaped Torx heads back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 bolts. Okay, so we're going to get these off of here. And that's going to allow this to drop out just like that. Set that down. That is going to reveal the key cylinder right in here. Okay, we need to make sure that we have all these fancy parts when we get done. So we're just going to pull all this stuff off. There's like a plastic keeper here. We're just going to pull all this stuff off and set it right there. Okay, now the factory keys that came with it are right here. Just like so. It's going to come with this short stubby tailpiece. Just FYI, I tried every single thing in my power to be able to try and switch this over to a 6-pin system or a 6-pin cylinder. You cannot do it. Cannot do it. I tried shaving the tailpiece down. I tried stacking up the backing on this different, but the way this system works and the mechanical key override works is it allows that tailpiece to twist and it drops down in there and then activates the engages the tailpiece inside the lock. Trust me, I've already tried every single configuration and making some custom stuff and wasted about an hour trying to figure out how to convert this over because that would have made my life 10 times easier. I'd have been able to take the 6-pin cylinders out of the master key system and just switch them over to here instead of having to actually rekey every single one of these cylinders. So that's just a little piece of advice from me to you. So that will not work. FYI. Alright, so we're going to push our detent. Doesn't matter which one of these holes it goes into on the tailpiece here. Depress detent. Dump out all your guts and keys. And I'm just rekeying this to a dummy key right here. We're not going to master key this one. I'm just rekeying it to a dummy key that doesn't go to anything for television purposes here. So basically, standard procedure, follower, you got all your pins in there. Basically, we're just going to dump those out. No more pins. And we're going to take just some dummy pre-cut keys here. And we'll rekey to a 2, 5, 4, 2. Okay, everything should line up nice and smooth. And then we'll put this back together. Okay. You'll notice these are the newer cylinders too that are, it looks like they're poured pot metal. It's got the anti-drill plate right in here. So these are just all kinds of things that, you know, you should keep in mind when you're setting this up, what you're going to encounter. You're gonna need, if you're gonna master key these, I suggest that you have separations of at least 2 bit sizes, two key sizes, or 2 key pin sizes, because if you put a 15 thousandths master pin in there, it's probably just gonna get stuck and trapped. The tolerances are not very good on these, so you want at least, you know, a 20, 25, 30 thousandth difference. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put this back on. Like I said, it doesn't matter which way that goes in there. And we'll try the new keys. Bingo. Rebuild this by putting the large flat spacer down. That piece engages the tail piece. That thing holds it all together. Everything does have a purpose. We're going to go ahead and grab this back up. You're going to insert it right back in here. Okay, just like so. Hold it up so you're not touching this. Insert this piece back on here. It's going to stick up, but if you turn it, you can see, you just turn the knob until it falls back down. Then we put our keys back in here. I mean our bolts, keys. Got keys on the brain today. I've dealt with way too many of these things. Okay, so now we just put these back in. Okay, so you can see that when the front spins, the tailpiece is not engaged. Okay, so that's how this lock works. Basically what it does is when you enter the correct code, it engages a solenoid that engages a pin with this tailpiece, and that's what allows you to turn it with the front here. If you use the manual key override, what you do is, you can see where the key cylinder is here. We'll push that all the way in. We turn slightly until it lines up, and you can see it fall in. Okay, you can see it fall in. Once it falls in, now you can see that we're engaging the tailpiece. So that's pretty much how that works. You can see how far it is in. Then we take this, we suck it back out, line up the pins to the top, and it releases the key. And then again, we can spin, spin, spin all day long, and it's not engaged. So that's how we rekey the Schlage BE365. For more information, check out the website below. Hey guys, it's the end of the video. You know, help me out and help me help you out. Right below the description box right here is a red subscribe button. Subscribe to me, and then you're going to get the latest and greatest information that I put out. Sometimes it applies to you, sometimes it doesn't. You know, it's just going to at least let you know that we're putting out new and current information. And then right over here is a thumbs up button. Give me a thumbs up. Help this video rank higher in the searches for the search terms that you're using, and let other people be able to see this. You know, that's the best way you can help. Interact. Leave a comment. I will get back with you if I can and try and help you answer your questions. But the more you interact and post this to Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and spread this through the social media, the more that allows me to be able to help do more videos. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And subscribe, share, and like. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.